Welcome to the Walls Property Management Free Apartment Contest. This contest was created to give contestants the opportunity to write a compelling essay for the chance to win a rent-free stay in one of our apartments in Seattle for 1 year so they could focus on their dreams and not their financial situation. In 2020 alone, the team reviewed over 200 amazing stories and selected 4 people to interview, of which they selected 2 winners. This contest started in 2015 and has grown to award multiple free apartments each year. The past winners come from all walks of life, but the common thread amongst them all is that this opportunity was the turning point their life needed. Here are some of the current and past winners sharing how this gift has changed the course of their lives.
You know, as far as my business goes, I'm able to reinvest that money into, creating the types of products I've been wanting to make for a while, starting projects that I've been, been either unable to due to finances or by time, or just having to compromise. It's either pay rent or buy this new machine or buy this new leather or buy this new thing that's going to be able to, up my production. And I think that's where I'm headed for the rest of the year, is to be able to help my business grow in a way that I wouldn't have been able to without this free apartment, so to speak.
I had 3 jobs when I applied for the contest, and since I have the contest, I'm able to just have 1 job. I just work for Seattle Pacific, which is really nice because I'm able to spend a lot more time. I'd like to go to law school after I graduate, so it's kind of a busy season with LSAT prep and looking at schools and tours, and so trying to get started, kind of a business idea that I had. It was just kind of a dream when I applied, and then since that I've actually been in contact with, I've been able to work with a designer. Every time you buy a backpack from Uphold, we will donate one, and the social care worker will be able to take it to the house when they go to get the child, and that will always be theirs to keep, and so they will have that. It just was kind of a small thing that I felt really brought validation and kind of just a sense of humanity to foster kids.
I finished school and I work now as an oncology social worker at a local hospital here in Seattle. And then I've actually pretty much paid off my student loans already. Yeah, which is awesome because, when you graduate with, that many loans, I know it's pretty tricky, but I obviously took advantage of that year where I wasn't paying any rent with that as well. And so I'm also married now. Yeah, I just recently got married this month, and my partner lives with me. I'm still in the apartment that I moved into. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
I think the impact was that I was just able to maintain my own independence. That was something that I had really worked for in my own early recovery, was to not have to depend on other people. Although I do have family in the area and they would have been okay with me moving into the house, it was not something I wanted to do for myself. So I think that by winning this, I was able to move forward in my career, but also maintain my own independence and be able to work my own recovery program without having to depend on others.
Now it's your turn to enter. The winner will receive free rent for 1 year in a studio or 1-bedroom apartment located in Ballard, Magnolia, Fremont, Wallingford, Greenwood, or Queen Anne. Isn't it time you got to focus on your dreams instead of where your next rent payment is going to come from? Find out more at wallspropertymanagement.com/free apartment.